Hello everyone, I'm Defudge3004. Welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. So, last time we were here, we got oil. We got a lot of oil, and it was out over that way. You just gotta go a long ways out there to find it. And if we go to tab, and then we go to this map up here, and we scroll around over here this way. It was out in this kind of area. Right over here, right up in here, there are some rocks and everything up there. And there's oil, there's black rocks, and it's all up in there. So we found lots of that. We do need to think about making like the fabricator or something and different things like that, but we're going to have more hide and everything. But we also got to go find some other things. Now, I didn't know where it was, so I did a little research to try to find out. But before we go get those things, I want to go get another creature that's going to help us out. Hopefully it'll be near there. So I am going to go look. I'm going to head out more towards the swamps again. And I'm going to go see. I'm pretty sure I do have enough meat. Let me just go make sure. If not, I can always get some. It's not hard to get. And I want to go see. We do have lots of cooked prime meat, and we have lots of other stuff on here too, so that's good. I want to go see if we can find a Rex, and hopefully we can, and then we're going to go into the swamps, and apparently that is where the silica pearls are, is somewhere in or near the swamps. So I'm hoping that we can find them, but we'll have to find out for sure. And I'm going to go double check to make sure in the meantime while we head over there. So I will see you once we kind of figure out where we're going and what we're doing. Alright, now over by the swamps. I did go back and make a Rex saddle just in case we need it. So now we are over by where we need to be. It's out here somewhere, is all I know. Is I didn't see the exact location, but it's supposed to be out here by the swamps, and somebody called it the island of the Silica Pearl Island or something like that. So this is where we're supposed to be. That's a good circle there. I guess that's just a circle. It's kind of hard to tell. I also don't want to be, jumped by a capro. That would be very bad. But we are in the right location. I'm not going out there where that castle is either. So we do got to watch that. Okay, this looks like a good place. I also gotta make sure that I do keep myself safe because there are cappers out here and a lot of them. I know that there's circles out here for sure. That's a 45. That one, oh, that's one of the big ones. Oh, there's the capper right there. I think we should probably take that guy out if we can. It's only a level 7. I just don't know exactly how we're going to do this, because those guys can mess you up pretty fast. But that looks... I don't know if that's what we're looking for there or not, but it does look very good. Maybe what I can do is try to find a good place. And maybe have another big team or something that could help us out. So let me go up in them there hills and let me go see if I can find anything that's going to be able to help us out. A big creature that can keep us safe while we do our thing. And maybe there will be. Hopefully. I'd like to go make sure. The last thing that I want to do is have a bunch of problems down there and end up, you know, in a really bad way. I don't know where exactly we are looking for, so that's one of the problems. Let me just go do a little bit of scouting around here and go see if I can find anything, and then I'll come back once I do have something, and hopefully it'll be something good. I don't have a tame or anything yet, but I do think that I see what I'm looking for. I just have to go see if I can get it. Let me go see what some of these things are here. It's a 114. That guy would actually take a while to do, but he would be strong enough and he should be able to help us out. Should it come to that. I think that would actually be a good one. And I don't see why not. I just have to get up into a better place. So let me go see if I can, in fact, maybe get up on here. Because if I can perhaps knock him out up here. And then he can't get to us. Oh, it scared me. I thought I was going to fall off there, man. Okay. Yeah, let me go actually try with my crossbow first. And go see. So if I can knock this guy down, that would be good. He may be pretty busy, too, right now. So I think I see the silica pearls, but I am not going to, like, swear to it. I'm pretty sure that I do. Okay, we have a Titanoboa coming for us. Or attempting to come for us, so we're going to have to be careful with him. It really shouldn't be that big of a deal either, but I just got to make sure. Well, I don't know if this gator is actually going to be able to do us any good right now because he is fighting one of the bigger guys. Man, that guy's so tough. Holy moly. And that was a 114. Wow. Okay, well, that kind of took care of part of the problem. Let me just go see. Oh, that's a baryonyx. I don't know what level that baryonyx is. Oh, he's only level 20. He isn't gonna hurt us. Let me just go see if I can take out this Titanoboa now. That was a 110, huh? That didn't last terribly long. Okay. Ooh, I should see what that is, huh? Let's make sure I'm safe. F, T, T, and we'll leave the rest of that. Okay. Let me go see if I did see what in fact I thought I saw. Oh, wait, sweet, a leech. Okay, the leech is on this guy. So I'm gonna have to get off and just go see if I can kill it, huh? Okay, so that's what that was. That was a leech. Now, I'm thinking that some of the stuff out here, like those right there, could in fact be silica pearls. But I just have to go see. They kind of look like them. And if they are... Sweet silica pearls. Awesome. Okay, we found some silica pearls. Yay! Not every one of the creatures does drop extra stuff, but... So right now we have 97 already. That's crazy. And we barely even started. How do you like that? So this is a good place for silica pearls if you're looking for some. Looks like there's some more right there. Let me just go over here and see if I can in fact grab some. Just do gotta watch out for, you know, other critters. Sweet, now I have 126. There's even some more right there. How do you like that? Okay. Cool, so we did find some. Yay! I was hoping so. What I'm gonna do is a little scouting around. Looks like there's some more right over there. I'm gonna gather what I can. And hopefully I'll be able to gather quite a few. Just have to do watch out for that big old gator over there. This won't last 2 seconds with the big old gator, man, that's for sure. Okay. Dinosuchus or whatever it is. As far as I know, that's what they are. Let me turn around and go see. Now those two guys are fighting. Ooh, hey! Oh, that's bad! Oh, that's bad! Got a little too close to the water. Moving! Let's get right over here and let's go land and let's go take on these guys now, huh? Okay, let's go into the water. He should be able to walk a little bit in the water, huh? And let's go get that guy. We get his body. So all I gotta do is figure out how I'm gonna do this without, you know, falling off again. Duo. Alright, well, we took out one, that's for sure. That's awesome. That really does help out a lot. How many levels? You have 9 levels. That's cool. Alright, let's go ahead and let's go see if we can, in fact, get a few more. With that one out of the way, I'm not as terribly worried as I was. I just gotta see, because I want quite a few. I don't want to have to come out here a lot if I can help it, you know, kind of like the oil. The oil's easy, but this is very dangerous, especially if things are not properly taken care of, if you know what I mean. There's some right there, right behind us. That's a pretty snake, I do gotta say. Okay. Let me go look around. Doesn't look too bad. Let me go ahead and see if I can get some more, huh? And our bird is following us, so that's good. Does look like we're going to be getting a whopping lot of them. That's crazy. That's awesome. That does help. Okay. Let's just go take a peek. Sweet. Now we can actually make some good things if we can get the fabricator going, because we need these for the fabricator to be able to make the electronics and stuff. And if we can find something that'll give us some more good keratin or chitin, which we know where those fish are, you know, the dead ones, then we can get that as well. How many do we have? Probably... Holy moly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 665. That is crazy. That's good. That's a good kind of crazy. Alright, you stay right there. I am going to look around. So now you know what they look like, and now you can find them too if you don't know where they are, and if you happen to be looking for them. Now you know. Getting to them is a little bit dangerous, but this is a good island that has a whopping lot of them. Oop. Is that some more? No. Okay. Thought it was. I wondered if those were when I saw them, but I wasn't 100% certain because I haven't ever found them here for, like, ever. And I don't know if I did besides on the trilobites. And so because of them, I wasn't too sure. So I'm not noticing a lot more of them. Looks like there is a couple of more there. We'll take out this guy, of course. Get him done. Okay. We'll take that guy, and then we'll go back and we'll get those. I'm not going to worry about the baby dino. He'll be okay. Let me gather some more, and then we'll head back. Well, it looks like almost all of the silica pearls are going to be on that side over there towards the green spire, but still in the shallower water. I don't know if there's going to be any out here. I'm not noticing any, but that doesn't mean that there aren't. It just means I'm not noticing any. So, you know, there could be more out here. I don't know. Because all I know is right now we have this many, and there's like over 1,100 there, so that's good. That means that we should have plenty to keep ourselves going for a few minutes. Let's just go ahead and see what else is going on there. Okay. They go ahead and take care of, get some more prime meat and everything. Well. Okay, there wasn't exactly a lot, but it was enough. Now we have a lot of prime meat, and that's okay. Oh, Capro. I'm getting out of here. Alright, so we did it. We found the silica pearls. And a lot of other stuff. Boy, those frogs are jacking those guys up hard. Alright, let's get back out of here and let's go home. As I'm heading back home, I noticed that there was an icon at the top, and if I press H, it says leeched. So there is a leech on my bird. I did look, and now we're just going to have to try to get it off somehow. I tried hitting it with the axe, and it didn't do anything but damage the bird. It is very slowly taking his health down, so that's not the best. So, I am probably just about going to have to light a campfire. Let me just go ahead and do that real quick. I should have enough stuff. I just want to cook up some meat while I'm at it. So let me gather some wood. Excuse me. And then I will go and get that off. And then we don't have to worry about it. So I need to get quite a bit. Hopefully I can do that pretty easy, but we'll find out. Okay, good. I am getting really full, really heavy. Goodness, I have the hiccups for some reason. Or pseudo hiccups, I guess I should say. They're kind of like real hiccups, but, you know, they're being silly. Alright, I am probably just going to drop that 9. And then I can move. I do have some points, so I guess I'll take up my weight. Health, stamina, oxygen. So my weight is up a little bit more, so that'll help. Now I just need to get back up there, put that on the campfire, and then we can hopefully get that off of the bird. Cooking up some of the meat now. Now I need to get the bird. And see if we can get rid of that doggone leech. Okay, cool. The leech is gone. Yay! We got rid of the leech. We got rid of the leech. Now our bird will heal. His food was constantly going down and then coming back up and going down and coming back up because he has a lot of food on him. So he was able to keep his health up at least. If it was me, I would just have to call it good and then just kind of, you know, wait for that to go away. But luckily it was not on me, and that's good. I did drop all the silica pearls in here, too. So there is a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,100, 1,253. So that's good. That'll last a good long time, I hope. And then we can have some good things going there. Now our bird is not leached, and that's good. There's a piece of wood right up there. How do you like that? I just noticed that right now. So we do have that. Just wait for this stuff to cook up. Let me go ahead and get all the prime meat that I can done. And then I don't have to worry about it. And then we can have a lot more prime meat to, you know, use for taming purposes or whatever. Okay, I'm going to get this done, and then we'll go out and see if we can do anything else in the time we have left, which we may not be able to. All that meat got cooked up, so that is all done, and I've been busy making some stuff. I have a whole bunch of ingots now in here. I've been taking the ones out that I do have, so right now we should have a couple hundred ingots here. 246 ingots, so that's good, plus 19. So it looks like maybe what I can do is add those. There we go. 265 ingots, and I added a whole bunch of stuff in here. Because right now, what I thought that I would do is I need to get out the cementing paste. So I made quite a bit of that, like 25. Okay, now we have that. And then I'm going to come into here and I'm going to go ahead and see about making an item. So I'm going to deposit that into here, wherever that went to. Now we can make the fabricator. Let's go ahead and do that. While that's being made, and won't take too terribly long, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down some more floors. And I have stone floors this time, so I am just going to put that on 0. And then I'm going to go ahead and start putting these guys down here. Probably do like something like that. And then I will expand the walls out. And I'll probably see about putting a couple of more in as I can. That way we can have them, because we're going to have to expand the base at some point in time anyway. Excuse me, bird. Okay, so we have that. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and drop the extra one that I have in here. That way we have that. I did not get a Rex, obviously, so, you know, there was that. And now we have a fabricator. Let me go ahead and also put in that, and then I'm going to get out a little bit of oil. We're going to have to go back up and get some more oil so we can get some other things, because right now we're going to put this in, and we're going to put that in, and we're going to make some fuel. And then we'll be able to make more advanced stuff as we go. So let me go ahead and put this down. Let's go to tab. I'm going to go and put that guy on 0. That way I can get it where I want it. He is going to be very noisy. That much I do know. And it has to be on a floor. So for right now, what I'm going to do is probably actually face him this way. I could put him right out there. I could put actually that second one out there. Let me go ahead and see about putting up that other floor real quick. I think that would actually be a good thing to do. And then we can have a little place for the fabricator to be. I'll worry about, you know, putting up a, you know, roof and all that stuff over it. It isn't going to hurt it at all. And then we will take this guy and we will stick him out there like that. Okay, so now we have a fabricator. Yay! Now we can make quite a bit more stuff. We can make electronics and polymer. We just need the silica pearls and metal ingots, and then we need cementing paste and obsidian to be able to make the polymer, and that's good. We can get a lot of that since we can find a whole bunch of chitin and stuff over there. Out that way we can get those centipedes and all that stuff. That's going to help out, and then I'm about to get a lot more metal so we can make a lot more stuff. So for right now we are doing pretty good. We're making all kinds of stuff right now. Got all kinds of metal happening, and we're making lots of ingots. We have almost 275, close. I don't know if we can use this to make any of the fur armor, but we do have pelt, and we can find some more of that. We do have 109 bullets that we can make into the tranquilizer darts, and then we can make some chitin stuff too, and that would be really good as well. So we're going to make quite a bit more stuff, and then we're going to see what all happens as we go. So this is our Survival Ascended. We are on the Ragnarok map, and we got a whole bunch of silica pearls way out. Let me see, which way is the swamps? Way out over that, way over by the swamps. So if you do know where they are, they're not really too bad to find. You just have to know where they are. So right down here in this area, right there is a good place for the swamps, or the silica pearls. You can get a whole bunch of stuff. It's mainly right down there in that area, and then you can find it for yourself, and then you can have it as well. Thank you for joining me here. If you've enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video, and we have a whole bunch of silica pearls, whole bunch of iron. Now we just, or metal. Now we just need to continue expanding our base, making things better. We'll probably put it on another floor at some point in time. I did stick in another chest, and we'll continue making chests and perhaps even a chest room, and then we can have a whole bunch of stuff going on there. You have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.